Another beautiful, beautiful day. It is Friday. Let me just get over this, what you call it, real quick. This is it's a bit of a, what you call it here? It's always like a landscape. Oh, another beautiful day. Friday morning in the making. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful Friday. It is Friday. I can't believe it. It's actually Friday. And where the birds are singing. They're saying all type of things this morning. Yep. The birds are singing. They're saying all type of things this morning. So it is Friday morning, and I am grateful to be here this morning with gratitude. I'll tell you what. Yep, with gratitude this morning. Alright. So I'm sort of just, I don't even know what I'm thinking right now. I am just debating, thinking of stuff, what to say, and I don't even know what to say except Happy Friday. But I will say one thing though, I do have a ritual every morning that I've been doing. I would like to say to my friend, to my brother, shall I say, who's been taking care of me, Chris O'Brien from Rhino Chiropractor. You know, when men get together, we do say a lot of things. I was going to say, but no, I'll just leave that alone. I'm not going to say it. Because, you know, every time I come into your office, the type of stuff that I'm talking about, I'm just such a clown. But I have to be honest. I love going down there during my run, just to stop and do nothing. So it's become like Rhino Chiropractic has become like a safe haven, like a second meditation. You know, I just love going down there. I've never gotten so much adjustment in my whole entire life. So I just love going down there, just on a regular basis. And I think that with the coloration of yoga makes me even understand the body more, makes me want to study more of yoga, makes me want to read a lot about chiropractor and the things that they do in nature or the brain. You know, he even actually gave me a book to start reading. Man, my memory is so unique. I can't even remember the name of the book. I just know that one of the words that caught my eyes yesterday was the word Atlas. Atlas? What the biscuit is he talking about? And what I find out was absolutely amazing. You know, and the storyline in the book is also amazing. And it just kind of just started to make you realize how our health sometimes, our whole body, we don't really understand it. You know? I mean, it's almost like we took care of the wrong thing in our body. And myself included, after many years, you know, due to my what I call PhD in ignorance that I was getting at one time. But I graduate now. I graduate now because now when I look at chiropractors, after I graduate from the school of ignorance, I'm like, holy biscuit. And of course, every time I'm getting adjusted too, I'm swearing like a mother biscuit. Oh, biscuit. Oh, biscuit this, biscuit that. And it's like, what's wrong? I'm like, mother biscuit. I am feeling this mother biscuit. But eventually, you can actually see the result. And it's really funny how quickly, how the body can heal itself and what it actually takes. So, that's been my take on that. And the rituals that I also have to do every morning to actually keep up. Oh my goodness. I literally just developed my own thing. I even begin to reinvent my own yoga where I do yoga until I can't push my body anymore before I start stretching. So it's like constantly push-ups, and when I get tired, you get in the pose, twist the body, and I begin to notice the flexibility in the spine. I knew the spine was flexible, but I didn't know it's that flexible. And also for me, it was studying martial art, playing football, soccer, doing a backflip, doing all those things, just comes natural. But when I couldn't do them anymore, I just cannot believe it. Doing a backflip, jumping up with my legs, when I could not do it no more, I just can't believe it. Wow. When I couldn't do that and I couldn't run anymore also, it just did something to my psychic. That what? I literally took it for granted. And that's one of the reasons why I truly gave my whole body full attention. My body is my job right now. Like I see where other people are coming from. Oh, when are you going to start working again? I just pretend like I didn't hear it. Because the stuff that I've done with my body before, not to wake up one morning and not be able to do it due to my own fault, shall I say. I'm like, you got to be kissing. You got to be biscuit, the monkey kidding me. So it really made me take my health, my thinking, everything, spirituality, just above normal. So healing the body has been amazing. And as a matter of fact, I don't call it injury no more. I think it's an awakening for me, because it allowed me to put everything that I've been reading in my books into play. So when I get up in the morning, I can't wait to start doing 50 push-ups at one go. I'm stuck within the 18 and 20s. And that is just doing it really slow, not the regular. Especially when you do it on the yoga mat. You're going slow and everything coming out of your nose. And what you're doing, you're building that chi. Because most people, when they do push-up on the yoga mat, you can see them shaking. Because that chi hasn't accumulated yet. Even though my body looks funny due to the injury, but the chi, the chakras, like they say, is beginning to open. And I don't care who you are. You want to open the chakra, do your push-ups. Do your push-ups and you will understand your chakras. And sit on the floor every single day for at least 2 hours. And I'm going to say the reason why a lot of people don't do it is because of the spiritual ego that they've obtained. When you don't look at yourself as higher God, sitting on the floor would just feel like beneath you. And that's what it is with a lot of people. Especially, I wouldn't say in the Western culture anymore, because that's just no. I would say in the culture that do not. I would say in all the cultures, how do I say it? That like to sit on a chair. Because we've all up to that, from Africa to everywhere, except for very, very few. So we've adopted the sitting on a chair, which there's nothing wrong. But the true essence of your God comes when you know how to sit down. That's why when you look at the way we were born, when you're going to this holistic thing, absolutely amazing. That's why women, I always say, woman, woman, woman. It's like saying God, God, God. Absolutely amazing. Like the stuff that women do every single day. Yeah. Wish I knew this years ago. But I'm sorry. I was getting my PhD in ignorance, so the classes were heavy. You know, I had a good class, like how not to respect women, all those type of classes I took. I got an A, but now that I graduate from that school, I'm changing major now. Yeah, so I'm taking a new course called How to Respect. So that's just what that's all about right there. So just looking at this whole thing called nature, and when I do my push-ups, after like 2 sets, I get to 50. I'll sit. And the first sitting meditation that I do in the morning is I sit cross-legged and read a book until I feel discomfort in my back. Then I know that, okay, I could sit there and read for 5 minutes, because we're talking about baby steps. Because the first day was 1 minute, then 2 minutes. Then very soon I'll be able to sit for an hour or two and just read. So it's all about baby steps. This is not the Russia thing. Baby steps. That's what builds the wall. That's why the breathing exercise is very slow. Cultivating that chi. And we don't take it really, really serious, but that's just how it is. So when I do that, reading meditation, then I would do again the push-ups. Then I would sit cross-legged and read again. Then I begin the push-ups again. Then I will sit in a butterfly. Then I'll do another 50. Then I'll sit cross. So if time permits me, I will do all the poses in the house. The stand still, standing in here, but most time I just sit down there. Just everything is sitting when I first started. Then what I do during my runs, I turn my run into yoga. So every 5 minutes, I will get into the yoga and beginning to do my stretches. So a lot of people have actually seen me in the park. I like coming to this road because it means I got to slow down. It's a very tiny road. It gave me that sense of being in the country. And that's the thing I love about Georgia. Morning. That's the thing I love about Georgia. You can turn into a road somewhere and voila, you're in the country. So once I'm done with that, so every 5 miles, I still stop and get like 50 push-ups in. So now, being that I'm the only time I probably don't do this when I actually say, let me go and run a 100-mile race, which I haven't run in a long time. So other than that, so it's all about that baby steps. And doing push-up during your run might look like, oh, it makes you run longer. No, probably add just like another 35 minutes to it. So that's just what it is. So just building and stopping and just push-ups and meditating. So, and that's what it's all about. So this thing right here called endurance. Look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing that I'm looking at. I like the way that sun is actually coming out. So this is all about baby steps. Baby steps. This type of endurance practice cannot be done if you want to be an expert. Because, like I said, I love this winding roads. Like I said, morning. Like I said, it's all about improvements. The more I do this, the more I realize I know nothing about running. That I have so much to learn. So it's basically an humble learning experience, just knowing that every day is a brand new day to learn something new. So that's what that is all about. And it's really funny because every time I'm out running, people run next to me, they're ready to race. I just sorry. I don't do that. It's not about that. It's about the communion with self, the higher self, and nature, and the ability also to actually come out and look at all this beautiful wealth around me, these bushes right here. I remember not long ago, I can see through all those things right there. And for some reason, somebody came overnight, I don't know who. Morning. This is one of the most meditative part of my road too. Somebody came over now and voila, all these greens just showed up. Don't know who that was. There was no construction. I didn't see any cars or anything like that. I just woke up one morning. So that's what it's all about. That's what I'm sort of talking about today. And that's the ritual that I've practiced for many, many years now. I actually get up every day at 2:22 a.m. So I've been trying 2 o'clock, but for some reason I cannot hold my body up at 2 o'clock and all that biscuit. So I've been getting up 2:22 every day. That's when I start my day. And what I've been doing also while I'm out here, I've been doing a lot of chanting. That vibration of the earth, trying to connect it to my feet, absolutely blows me away. So I'm actually like somebody who's really high right now. Let me see this. Yes, good morning. I was with Jacqueline too, so yeah, I'm actually like somebody who's really, really high right now. Life is just so amazing, shall I say. And there's a certain part of my brain that has actually opened, which knows how to control worries. Worries is what a lot of people do not know how to control. And to be able to control those emotions requires certain things, certain activity, and certain food needs to be in the belly. And certain drinks needs to be in the belly. So yes, that's just it. That's just how I wake up every morning. I've tried it. It was really hard before, because especially when I was married, had a corporate job, those days I was not sleeping with this type of lifestyle. I literally just do 3.5 hours. Because I have to be the father, husband, and get up in the middle of the night, make sure I'm done with my runs by 5 a.m. So it's just been a lifestyle for me. For many, many years, I've just lived this way. So it makes it easy. So no matter what situation I'm in, I always implement acknowledging my higher self. So today, let me focus here on this road, because these roads are a little whiny. So I got to keep watching out, see where I'm going. See, look how smooth here. Reminds me of London too. Oh, I miss London. I truly miss London. Miss me old East London. I can't believe it, mate. I can't even get to talk properly when I'm around here. Yeah, but my accent is a little messed up right now. But yeah, once in a while when I just remember it, I really miss London, mate. Oh my biscuit. I can't wait to go back one of these days. I'm going to actually get to have a real cup of tea. I miss London. Too bad I don't have fish. I'm vegan now, but I just want to go to the fish and chips shop. Just give me a little bit of a fries and just bring out that memory. I'm missing it. But I do enjoy myself here though. So let me focus here on this beautiful run this morning. It's that winding road coming. You gotta be careful here. So actually I'm gonna have to go. I gotta stop before I just finish this thing. That way I can see what's ahead of me. I'm going to say happy Friday. And one love. Get out there and always remember, you are that God. One love.